Hare Krishna. So another thing that I was going to say is that a lot of people say I don't have money. That's like probably the most common excuse. Like 9 in 10 people or so, they say that they don't have money. But you shouldn't get like disheartened. Because I don't have money can mean anything. It's like on old computers you have this blue screen that can also means anything, that something may be wrong with the software or with the hardware, or or maybe anything is wrong, but anyhow the computer logs and gives this blue screen. I don't have money is more or less like that. Can mean anything. In some rare cases, really means I don't have money. That's possible, but usually it means I'm not interested. This can be. Second, can means I have money, but I don't have what I think is enough to buy these books, and like it can means a lot of things. Oh, I'm busy, because just a general excuse. You just want to get rid of the person. I don't have any money because you think it's the person will the person will stop at this point because the person wants money. So what you can see on this moment is, first, if the person is interested, the way the person says I don't have money, because sometimes you just see that the person is not interested, so okay, thank you very much, and just leave the person, let the person go. That's one important thing about Sankirtan, because you have two priorities on Sankirtan. First priority is to get these books to interested people, people that are innocent, people that are going to read these books, and so on. But you also have a secondary priority, is that to not waste your time with persons that are not interested on these books, or people that angels and so on. So you have these two priorities. So if you see someone that you see that this person is really not interested, you just let them go. Don't waste your time, because then you can use this time to give a book to someone that will be interested. But anyhow, if the person is, you see really person is not interested, just let the person go. If you see that the person may be interested, then maybe the case, especially if the person is nice and so on, maybe the case that the person has money, but the person thinks that the book is worth more than what they have. So what you do in this case, that you just say, oh, but we don't need to, there is no minimum, you don't need to give like 1 million rubles. Like you can give whatever you have, you can give like 1 million rubles, or you can give 10 kalpets. Like you give this like very broad range of values. So the person, oh, okay, I can give anything, okay, I have like 50 rubles, that's okay, or something like that. And you can insist one time or maybe 2 times, so the person looks a little bit thinking. So that's works well. Another thing that sometimes works, but then you need to be like cautious about that. You need to really have a feeling. Is that a lot of times the person, if the person has some money but the person don't want to give to you, if you just offer a small book to the person, this will trigger the person to donate. Then if you think that's the case, you give a small book and say, oh, that's okay if you don't have money now, please take this small book, and if you have something now, you can give whatever small it is, otherwise you can give me another time, no problem. And when the person receives the small book, the person, okay, they'll give you something, and the person gives you whatever the person has. This works a lot of times also. So these are the main three ways that I use like on this I don't have money situation. So Hare Krishna.